The 2014 KTM 1190 Adventure R. KTM revealed the 2014-1190 Adventure R. The new model year keeps all the core values of its predecessors, featuring an unstoppable character, faultless ergonomics and a great maneuverability. One of the most important features offered for the MI 2014 is the new BOSCH Motorcycle Stability Control (MSC). Thanks to this new system, which includes the innovative lean-sensitive cornering ABS feature, the 2014 KTM 1190 Adventure R can be considered one of the safest bikes in its class. Other features offered by the 2014 KTM Adventure R include a multi-function cockpit, daytime running lights, LED indicators, adjustable ergonomics, adjustable windshield height, a luggage rack and case brackets. You also get off-road spoked wheels, an immobilizer, Tpms Tyre Pressure Monitoring System, handguards and steel crash bars. In its off-road adventures, the bike is helped by a potent, 1195cc, 2-cylinder, 4-stroke, spark ignition liquid-cooled engine. The unit delivers a maximum power of 148 horsepower and is mated to a 6-speed claw-shifted transmission. Hit the jump for more information on the 2014 KTM 1190 Adventure R. Overview. The 1190 Adventure R has the heart and soul of the original KTM Adventure, puristic, raw, sportily challenging for rider and machine. In MI 2014, it also comes equipped for the first time with Bosch's new MSC, Motorcycle Stability Control. MSC enhances the existing package consisting of lean-sensitive traction control and ABS, featuring a combined braking function with a world first, the first ever lean-sensitive cornering ABS. Together with its sister model, the 1190 Adventure R has been turned into what is currently the world's safest motorcycle, yet still with undiluted riding pleasure. This is increased in 2014 by a further optimized chassis with even greater reserves. Hence, the Adventure R is aimed at all those who take the term adventure even more literally. The 1190 Adventure R is without doubt the twin-cylinder enduro with the greatest off-road ability. Period. Top-priced performance. Price performance. The KTM 1190 Adventure R is not only lighter, more powerful and more dependable than ever, thanks to low fuel consumption, a 23-liter fuel tank and long service intervals of 15,000 kilometers, it also hardly ever needs to take a break. Outstanding package price. Work it out for yourself. Just like its sister, the KTM 1190 Adventure R is not only the lightest, most powerful and versatile travel enduro, but also the one with the best equipment package. As a result, you get, at an already very affordable entry-level price, so much more for your money than from any of its esteemed competitors. Extensive standard equipment. MSC featuring lean-sensitive cornering ABS. C-ABS. MTC, Motorcycle Traction Control. Multi-function cockpit. Daytime running light. LED indicators. Adjustable ergonomics. Adjustable windshield height. Ultra-stable off-road spoked wheels. Immobilizer. Aluminium handlebar, ball burnished and tapered. Luggage rack and case brackets. Servo fan. Handguards. Center stand. Steel crash bars. Tpms Tyre Pressure Monitoring System. Increased fuel economy. Although extremely powerful and comprehensively equipped, the 1190 Adventure R consumes about 20% less fuel than its equally heavy 230 kg fully fueled predecessor with a smaller tank. Together with an impressive 23-liter tank capacity, the range is suitable for desert use. Long service intervals. A unique mix of the highest quality components combined with a fully developed and reliable engine allows extremely long service intervals of 15,000 kilometers. Chassis. The KTM 1190 Adventure R is the only choice for all those who want to make no compromises when off-road with a travel enduro. Larger wheels, 21-inch up front, 18-inch at the rear, a whole 220 mm of suspension travel front and back, along with a fully adjustable chassis with even greater reserves in 2014 for tough off-road use, optimize its off-road ability. If desired, the 21-inch front and 18-inch rear wheels can be fitted with deep tread knobbly tires, thereby extending the field of use dramatically. Desert perhaps? No problem. The following features distinguish the 1190 Adventure R. Complete MSC as standard. Wider aluminum handlebar with ball burnished finish. Single-piece full-length seat for off-road use. Longer suspension travel for improved off-road ability. 21 inches and 18 inches wheel diameters for improved off-road ability. Standard tires 90/90ths ZR260-21 and 150/70ths ZR260-18. Smaller windshield. Steel crash bars as standard. Center stand as standard. Tpms Tyre Pressure Monitoring System as standard. Power-to-weight ratio. The outstanding combination of lightweight engineering in the chassis and likewise very light and extremely powerful engines make the KTM 1190 Adventure R top of its class in terms of power-to-weight ratio and ride dynamics. Its weight of only 235 kilograms, fully tanked with a substantial 23 liters of fuel, makes the 1190 Adventure R, in typical KTM manner, one of the lightest motorcycles in its segment. Further reasons for the fantastic ride dynamics are the outstanding geometry, the very well-balanced stiffness distribution and the high quality of suspension components used. These ingredients not only result in nimble handling, but also in a boost to safety, since it is far easier to guide a lightweight motorcycle around a source of danger than a heavy one. Frame. Chrome molybdenum steel tubular space frame made from chrome molybdenum stainless steel. The frame contributes to an excellent chassis geometry, it's extremely stable and weighs only 9.8 kg. Consistent lightweight construction that contributes to the low overall weight of just 217 kg ready to ride, without fuel, and 235 kg fully tanked. Features: highest welding standards. Precisely manufactured tubes, laser cut for perfect clearances, robot welded, minimal welding stresses, etc. High-quality surface finish. Suspension components. Thanks to multiple setting options, the stable upside-down telescopic fork with 48 mm internal tube diameter and the shock absorber from WP suspension allow optimum adjustment of the chassis to suit the individual operational use of the versatile 1190 Adventure R. For 2014, they offer even greater reserves in tough off-road use, with unaltered versatility. Fully adjustable suspension components. Suspension travel 220/220ths of a millimeter. Swing arm. The die-cast, open lattice swing arm is not only particularly light and stable, it's also very precisely manufactured, with a design optimized in terms of flexural behavior and stiffness. Brakes. Precise application, powerful and free from fading, more than adequate deceleration is ensured on the 1190 Adventure R by Brembo brakes with the very finest components, such as 320 mm brake discs, radially mounted 4-piston brake calipers and a radial hand pump. At the rear, the braking energy flows into a generously dimensioned 268 mm disc. And not to forget, everything supported by MSC with BOSCH 9MEC ABS. Tires. Off-road standards demand suitable tools. The 1190 Adventure R rolls on wheels with 21 inches and 18 inches diameters. Those who really want to ride off into the desert will find a wide selection of genuine off-road tires in these dimensions. Ultra-grippy and durable Continental Trail Attack 2 are fitted as standard in sizes 90/90ths ZR260-21 and 150/70ths ZR260-18. Extremely versatile and incidentally also incredibly suitable for off-road use. Tubeless spoked wheels. Wire-spoked wheels for tubeless tires featuring airtight rim beds patented by KTM, appropriately for the off-road aspirations of the Adventure R in 21 inches and 18 inches diameters. The rims on the 1190 Adventure R combine all the benefits of a tubeless tire: easy fitting and dynamic advantages due to no inner tube, with the stability and robustness of a wire-spoked wheel. This setup makes the Adventure R's rims substantially more resilient than all the competition's cast and spoked wheels, an added bonus, especially in hard off-road riding. Steering damper. With so much propulsive power, the front wheel can become very light, which can quickly lead to unpleasant kickback on uneven roads or following a slight stimulus at the handlebar. The Adventure R prevents this safely with a reliable and sensitive WP steering damper. Torque, power and smoothness. Engine. The potent V2 engine with 1,195 cc displacement supplies everything that a top-class travel enduro could ever need: powerful acceleration for off-road use, a powerful punch for tours fully loaded up, and 150 horsepower peak power when the chips are down. Fully developed after 5 years in a superbike, not only does the extremely light, high-performance, 4-valve engine consume considerably less fuel than its predecessor, it also extends the service intervals of the 1190 Adventure R to a wallet-friendly 15,000 kilometers. The most advanced technology helps in adapting the superbike twin to use in the Adventure R. Twin ignition syncs both consumption and emissions and ensures smooth running and superior power from the very bottom up. Ride-by-wire ensures perfect application of the readily available and plentiful torque. MTC Motorcycle Traction Control guarantees sporty yet completely controllable propulsion on every surface and in all situations. The new slipper clutch prevents rear wheel chatter and reduces the hand force required for shifting gear. Ride-by-wire. The guarantee for smooth throttle response, not just no throttle control cable. The ride-by-wire system on the 1190 Adventure R ensures perfect application of the readily available and plentiful torque. It also electronically translates the throttle commands of the rider into throttle valve positions perfectly suited to the riding conditions. The DBW system is fully compliant with the strict DIN 26262 safety standard from the automobile sector. Slipper clutch. Not only does the new slipper clutch open when the engine back torque becomes too high, it also closes when you open up the throttle. The former prevents annoying rear wheel chatter when braking sharply or decelerating, the latter reduces the hand force required for changing gear, hence allowing the clutch to be controlled with the little finger, which saves energy when riding. Cylinder heads. The main reasons for the outstanding performance of the V-twin with its 75° cylinder angle are the state-of-the-art 4-valve cylinder heads with twin-plug ignition, flow-optimized ducts and cam follower drive via DLC-coated cam followers, each with 2 overhead camshafts. Crankshaft. The smooth shape of the crankwebs results in low-loss running of the crank drive. The modified weight distribution of the crankshaft and alternator rotor improve the ride quality. Together they optimize the load change behavior of the engine. DLC coating. DLC, diamond-like carbon, stands for an extremely hard, durable and tribologically, i.e. in terms of sliding behavior, particularly well-suited coating, that KTM uses in many engine parts, cam followers, piston pins, etc. Pistons. The forged piston structure borrowed from Formula One results in a high loading capacity, despite an extremely short and lightweight design. In this way, the reciprocating weight can be minimized and the responsiveness and free revving nature of the engine maximized. New since 2013, all piston skirts have a state-of-the-art, hard anodized finish. Not only is this particularly hard-wearing, it also minimizes friction. Twin ignition. The twin-plug ignition system controls the 2 differently sized spark plugs in each cylinder head independently of each other in such a way that more efficient combustion and a smoother, optimally controlled combustion sequence are achieved at all times. The result, even more and even better controlled power, lower fuel consumption, and less emissions. Safety thanks to state-of-the-art sensors. C-ABS, combined ABS, and off-road mode. The ultimate in safe deceleration, one component of the comprehensive Bosch MSC assistance package is the world's first lean-sensitive cornering ABS. Based on the high-quality 9ME modulator, it unites the talents of combined braking and lightning-quick, efficient pressure modulation with the high-quality Brembo hardware to make the most advanced braking system on the market. No one brakes more progressively or safely. Benefits and properties of MTC ABS. Safest and most effective deceleration on the market, even at extreme angles, optional. Extremely short braking distances. When the front brake lever is actuated, the rear brake is always applied purposefully in parallel in order to optimize ride stability when braking. If required, not only can it be switched off but also placed in off-road mode. Complex computation algorithms contribute to the prevention of endos. Off-road mode. Off-road mode allows the rider to block the rear wheel as and when required, a prerequisite for committed off-road riding and deliberately executed slides. The ABS function remains active on the front wheel, even in off-road mode. MTC Motorcycle Traction Control. As an integral part of the MSC package, MTC Motorcycle Traction Control also regulates subject to the angle of lean. It guarantees sporty yet completely controllable propulsion on all surfaces. Its intervention is indicated with a flashing LED in the completely new VDO multi-function display. For different levels of permissible rear wheel slip, the disengageable MTC system provides 4 different modes, selected in connection with the engine modes using the multifunctional switch on the left handlebar grip. Developed in close collaboration with Bosch, it reacts in a matter of milliseconds if the rear wheel begins to rotate too rapidly for the riding conditions. It also makes use of the quick intervention time of the ride-by-wire system to reduce propulsion to a safe level, subject to the angle of lean. Depending on the MTC mode, the EMS engine management system also makes available a suitable level of power, for example, only 100 instead of 150 horsepower in rain mode. 4 different MTC modes are activated by changing the engine modes. Sport, something for the courageous to try, allows a respectable and perceptible amount of slippage, drift feeling all-inclusive. Street, smooth control for comfortable, undisturbed riding with full engine power. Rain, early intervention and minimum slippage in the wet, with engine power reduced to a maximum of 100 horsepower. Off-road, up to 100% slippage, i.e. double wheel speed, for ambitious off-road use. Have a go at controlled off-road drifts, with engine power reduced to a maximum of 100 horsepower. Off, those who know better than the MTC can enjoy maximum propulsion at all times, completely to their individual tastes, without electronic assistance. Tpms Tyre Pressure Monitoring System. As its name implies, the standard Tpms monitors tire pressure, visible in the display, and warns the rider in the event of pressure loss, for example due to tire damage. Best possible overview, VDO display. Cockpit. State-of-the-art instrument cluster from automotive supplier VDO, central permanent LCD for displaying all riding conditions plus speedo and rev counter with adjustable gearshift light, another LCD on the left for displaying the adjustable features. Favorites page. MSC ride modes. Riding conditions page for additional info, e.g. outside, oil temperature, onboard voltage, various trips, average speed, average and current fuel consumption, range, distance to next service. Mode switch. Different modes for the various assistance systems can be selected using a mode switch on the left side of the handlebar. It's very simple and intuitive, up and down through the menu selection. Select the desired menu item with the left button, confirm it with the right, job done. Versatile and ergonomic. Versatile and ergonomic. The KTM 1190 Adventure R sets standards for the whole travel segment, 150 horsepower with a weight of only 235 kilograms, fully tanked combined to produce a power-to-weight ratio previously unheard of in this class and therefore delivering unrivaled ride dynamics. At the same time, the powerful, economical and cultivated engine enables either particularly relaxed and comfortable riding or, if required, super sporty propulsion, with every conceivable level in between. The chassis combines lightness with outstanding geometry and fantastic suspension, which, together with completely new tires for the travel enduro class, allow undreamed of riding pleasure in all conditions and whatever speed you desire, from very relaxed to very, very fast. Fields of use. The field of use of the 1190 Adventure R extends progressively from pleasurable touring comfort to uncompromising acceleration. This extremely wide application range is made possible not least by the first ever deployment of the groundbreaking electronics package featuring Bosch MSC. What's particularly impressive is that the bike's different characters lead to virtually no perceptible compromises. Those who use the Adventure R for relaxed locomotion don't feel any of the sportiness at their disposal, for example, due to sharp responsiveness or a taut chassis setup. Those who ride more sportily don't have to put up with a rocking horse. The many riding modes naturally support the user's tastes as well. Whether it be alpine pass or coastal road, motorway or bone-shaking track, winding curves or urban jungle, the new 1190 Adventure R is the ultimate travel enduro for adventures on all the world's roads. Ergonomics. Not only are the top-notch ergonomics of the 1190 Adventure R suitable for all riding situations from comfortable outings, alone or two-up, to lively acceleration on asphalt and furious off-road shredding, whatever the surface or location. The ergonomics can also be adjusted in many ways to suit individualists and riders of any stature. 2 handlebar clamping positions, horizontal plus or minus 10 mm. 2 footrest positions, diagonal 10 mm high and back. Plus hand levers with 5 reach settings. Seat. The single-piece seat is perfectly suited to the need for freedom of movement when riding off-road. Thanks to its state-of-the-art 3D foam padding, it also provides more comfort over longer periods and a better feeling for what's happening at the wheels than a softer seat cushion, an orthopedic benefit from tourers for tourers, from sportsmen for sportsmen. Adjustable windshield. The height of the windshield can be varied individually as desired or to suit the rider's stature in next to no time with the easily operated champing mechanism, plus 2 5mm. Specifications.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.